Kinderschutzschweiz, Child Protection Switzerland, is a non-profit specialist organization that are, quote, committed to ensuring that all children in Switzerland grow up in protection and dignity. One of the many supporters of this organization is Roland Frey. He recently attended a Kinderschutzschweiz charity event held on December 2nd. This is where Dominique and I met this kind soul, who admitted he went through hell throughout his childhood. Roland, a now 82-year-old resident of Switzerland, was a victim of a form of child abuse called neglect. He now believes that every child should be taught about what love is, since some are not taught by their own guardians.
Where do we learn about love? Where do we learn about getting along together? We don't learn that.
Growing up, Roland lived in the countryside of Switzerland in a small village. He did not know his father, as he was away in the military fighting in World War II. His mother was left all alone, isolated with Roland, and put in charge of working enough to put food on the table and maintain everything else in the household. Because of this,
I didn't feel any love from her.
No attention, love, or education from his mother left Roland to not know the difference between
a man and a woman at the age of 23.
The negative psychological effects from experiencing neglect as a child carried on into Roland's future. Roland's ex-wife did not receive any love from her childhood either. Not knowing how to communicate or express feelings to one another is what ultimately failed their relationship. These effects also hurt his professional life.
At the age of 75, 7 years after the big crisis in the United States in real estate, where I really lost over $500,000 Swiss francs, I ask my question, what happened to me? Why does this happen? And this was after I left my wife 20 years earlier.
Soon after losing his money, Roland decided to turn his life around and went to the University of Zurich to receive a DAS in psychology. Roland became a freelance public speaker as of last year, coaching people and giving tips on how to be successful and content with yourself. He believes that psychology and learning about one's emotions and about love should be as important in children's education as reading, writing, and math is. After the age of 80, Roland met his father and discovered that he was a wonderful person, but was still not able to express himself.
Today, I would love that my father would still be alive. I would finally know how to give him everything I couldn't give him, as he couldn't give me, in the surroundings of a mother like that.
For Impact, I'm Olivia Roman.